Hey, hi, hello, how are you? Welcome back. How you doing? Right, we're gonna get these sorted. I think that's probably the right call, right? Yeah, I'd say so. Now, there was a comment saying, like, say from here, or even here. Oh, that could work. See, there was a suggestion to do like a zigzag kind of bridge, like, so it would go like up, maybe from like there, hit a point there, and we come back up there, maybe join up there. But these are actually in line, you know, so we could just do something simple. So like you go from here, and then you would just walk up and you'd land there. That could work, you know. And then we would have to like do kind of finessey kind of stuff and make it look cool. So it isn't just like 3 or 4 stairs in our line, but yeah, actually. I didn't realize that I had, did I know that? I guess I did. I guess I didn't think about it. Okay, that makes my life way easier, actually. Okay, right. That's how we're gonna start things. Class. Right, do I actually have, no, okay, right. How is that? That new update really confuses me every time. Right, anyway, we'll do that. I hate placing stairs. I just can't do it, okay? I can't do that. Will this match up perfectly? Because I feel like it does. Yeah. Then we do that. No, that would have to be a stair. No, that's not a problem. Hold on. We do that. We do that. Oh my god. We do that. There we go. And then that could just be a half slab. And then walks right up. And then we're up here. How did you get up here? I wonder if I can get a fox up here. So I didn't really like just having these connected just again by like the one block there. So I tried stairs and I didn't think it looked too good. Especially when down the bottom here, we can't put like a fence block there because that just breaks it. So I've now used half slabs. So hopefully that looks like it's still connected. And obviously there will be a lot more finesse and there'll be a lot more detail into it. There'll be probably safety rails so you don't fall off. There'll be other stuff to it, so we don't really need to worry about that, because right now it is just kind of, well, it's just not looking very bougie, is it? It's not really exciting, it's not really cool, and that's the name of the game. Why are my streetlights on? Oh, the streetlights are on because it's nighttime. Okay, class. Yeah, I think that looks fine for at least the very base concept. So we at least have a way up and down, and we just customize it. We've got what, this block here and then like this gap here. We can do something fancy with that. That's not a problem. We have the water here. We could have a palm tree here going up, hanging over. It's over here. Also, I've put vines here. I think the vines hanging down and going onto the tree, I think that'll just tie it all together. And then I just really think this here will fit in really nicely. I don't know if I'm going to do something with the blue fire. We are going to try and bring a dog up here. I don't know if I want grass and like flowers up here or just cactuses and then the palm trees. I don't actually really know the design route I'm going yet because I don't have tons of space. Obviously, we do have space, but we don't have loads of it. So now we just need to actually like min-max and make it look good with what we have. So let's have a think in the morning. Yeah, see, that's exactly the kind of idea that I had in my head, because now they're just connected by that. We make that look kind of cool, even if we just have like fences sticking off the side and then we put torches on top of them and then that would light it up. Or we could have, instead of the half slabs underneath, we have like glowstone, we have the sea lanterns or the new whatever orangey kind of nether blocks there are. That could also work, and that would light up the area, and then we could probably get rid of some torches. I also actually saw a comment saying that we should have lanterns on the underneath of the islands, so the underneath is kind of lit up, and I quite like that idea. So at some point I will be doing that, don't let me forget. So this should actually be the last episode you'll see before I actually move. As long as I can get it edited, recorded, and up on time, this should go live on the Friday, which means I move on the Saturday, which means technically, if I was going to stick to my schedule, I would just need to record on the Sunday and then try and get a video up on the Monday. But realistically, that probably won't happen, just because I don't actually know how long it'll take me to get my setup in. I don't know how long it'll be before like I'm actually ready to record and I'm ready to go. But it does mean that hopefully, I think I'm just going to put these sporadically around. There's going to be no pattern to them. They're just kind of going to be on different levels and then one there. There we go. Yeah, I think that was kind of cool. And then if we don't like that pattern, we can then change it at some other time. I might move that one to there, have a little bit, and then that's on the same level as that one. Nah, that's fine. We'll keep that sporadic pattern. But yeah, that means that hopefully, if I don't get one up on Monday, hopefully it just won't be long before I get the next ones up, because one of the first things I will be doing will be putting together my setup. So as long as it's actually all working and nothing gets forgotten, broken, or lost during my move, we should be good to go. Yeah, that'll work. Class. I think I might actually just extend this up anyway, so I don't have to keep flying up, because those waterfalls, I tried to get up before I started recording, and something about missing like this block here, so just having that one and that one, I was having such a tough time trying to climb up. Honestly, I fell like 9 times. Right, if we see, I was gonna put one there, all right, but then if we're going to possibly change these to be light up blocks anyway, that would be a waste. So where are these ones? I'm gonna put one there and one there and then one there. I'm gonna put one directly there. I think that probably will look the best. All right, put you there, put you there, put you there. All right, perfect. Then we could probably put one there. Am I gonna fall? Right. There. So we do need one there. Right, and then we're still free to do whatever we want with that. Alright, so I'm going to put the comment up on screen now. And yeah, that was a great suggestion. Thank you very much. Okay, so bear with me with my thought process on this, okay? Just give me a second. So obviously these look kind of mad, right? They're a very interesting looking block. But I think there's method to my madness. So, the white kind of here kind of goes with a sandy pattern. That's all round, which I think, you know, that's okay. The orange, you know, brown's just a shade of orange or whatever that TikTok was. I don't really know. However, they also kind of match the composters, which is also kind of orange and brown. So, right behind me there, on that Tetris looking piece, we put a palm tree there. It hangs over the water. The composters are near those blocks. I don't think that would look bad at all. However, we do still definitely need some safety rails because I'm going to fall, I'm going to hurt myself, and I'm not about that life. And I don't really want to have just kind of bog standard boring ideas like of safety rails. So I was thinking, again, just bear with me. This isn't going to look probably good. However, it might be one of those things where if we leave it for a while, it could look good afterwards. So what if we did something like that, that, and that? We put the fences on them, right? And we slap torches on them. Helps again light up the area. We could probably get rid of these. When we have like trees and the grass, and I think maybe the blue fire up here, that'll all light up the area anyway, which means we won't need the torches on the ground, which should make everything easier, I think. But do these actually work? So we're walking down here, right? Perfect. Walking up, they don't really seem to do much. Where am I? Right, they don't really seem to work. If I'm coming down, do you just walk straight over them? Yes. Okay, you do. What if, though... No, because if we put them there, we couldn't... If we put them on this, like, half slab block here, we couldn't put the fences on them. What would they look like if the half slab was on there? Right, give me a second. I'm going to move these up to the top of the stair. I'm going to just copy this design, and we'll see what that looks like. Obviously, it doesn't look... I don't think that looks bad. I think that could just look kind of quirky and kind of cool, but I don't know what it'll look like when it's moved up one, so just give me a second. Right. So, again, I don't think it looks terrible because it's not meant to be like, I don't know, it's just meant to be quirky and cool rather than being like the ideal 100% this is the best way to stop yourself falling. We might need something here. I don't really know what, but I suppose when you come up, you just kind of turn left. That should be kind of problem. It's meant to be like very minimalist and not completely over the top because, again, with the space we have, I don't want to use 5 or 6 different lines or different blocks to make something like this. However, though, I definitely think we need something to stop me falling down here because I know for an absolute fact I'm going down here. There's no doubt in my mind I'm falling down here. Whether I'm coming down or I'm going up, I'm going in this hole. But I'm not 100% what could go there, so I need to think about that. But this, I think, works. Going up, it seems fine, right? Coming down, there is the issue that if I go over here, then cut left, then I still go on top of it. But if I'm just going quickly, it does seem to be fine. So as long as I'm not being an idiot, it should work. However, now my question is, do I need to copy that on this side? That one is the only real one we need. We do kind of like need something here so I don't fall, but then again, if that... You know what I mean? If we are optimizing it and we are making it completely practical and completely useful, we obviously need something here, and then kind of at least on these 2 blocks, so when I'm running I can just slap up. But I don't want it to be too complete. Like, that's literally just, you know, that's the whole thing to it. I don't know, give me a wee minute. It's not perfect, it's not great. It's a little bit better than it was, and I think it's how I'm going to leave it for now until either that moment of inspiration hits or when everything else is built up, I can then be like, oh, there we go, that'll bang, right? Know what I mean? Where am I? So here I've turned stairs upside down and then I've mimicked that over there. So then at least this way, you know, we walk straight in. That's fine. I shouldn't fall off there. I can't fall down there. A block here and here I think would be overkill. Hopefully, I'm not going to have too much issue with that. And then coming down, hopefully, you know. If I'm going to be using the staircase, I think I'm going to be concentrating enough where I shouldn't fall anyway. I hope. With that being said, up here I have then done that with the staircase as well. I did just have slabs here, but having them just floating there, I don't know, it just wasn't really sitting right with me. So I've then used the upside down stairs, so it just kind of looks like it's at least attached. But even that, I don't know if that's too much. You know, I think that works fine. It's not too much overkill. When you're flying about, it doesn't look too extra. When there's other stuff up here, I've fallen. Smashed it. Idiot. It is a really like minuscule complaint, but it drives me absolutely wild every time. So at the end of the last clip, it was starting to get dark, right? So I fell off, I was down the bottom, I was like, right, I might as well go to sleep, it'll be fine, I'll come back and I'll record. I woke up and it's raining, and it's been raining the whole day, and I can't remember how long a Minecraft day is. It's like 10-12 minutes, I think. That comes to mind. It might be longer, it might be shorter. Either way, I don't like recording in the rain. It's quite loud, it doesn't look very nice, right? But there's no way to get rid of it. You can't sleep. So I've been standing on this bus, just waiting for it to pass so I can actually come back and record. So it'll be dry in a second, but I just figured I'd, explain the trials and tribulations of what's going on. And yes, I'm being very, very dramatic. It is literally just raining. That's all there is to it. Okay, right. So finally, that took so long. I'm gonna be completely honest. I can't even remember what the last thing I was saying was. I know I fell down, but I can't remember why or how I fell. I don't know where I was. I think I was flying and I was showing this from far away. I think this looks fine. So I think the first thing I'm gonna add up here is gonna be the palm tree. That's already annoying. Do I normally come in one immediately? Let's go have a look. No, I don't. So yeah, it stacks up like that. That's, I guess, not the end of the world. I also can't be bothered taking the bamboo up. But it is kind of annoying. I don't really like that. Will that annoy me? Honestly, probably. But then, I don't really know what my other option is. I guess don't have it there and have it there instead. Yeah, okay, I'm going to move it to the other side of the water. I'm going to get it put up because I think you've seen me build them before. They're kind of boring. I'm just going to get it looking good. See you in a bit. Can I stick this like there? I can. Class. Maybe a normal one would look better, but that's the palm tree done, which I think, hopefully, looks really good. It's a little bit, is it going a little bit more that way? Maybe. Actually, no, I think it really just kind of depends where you look at it. It might be a little bit big, but then again, from where you are, you'll still see it. Like, it'll be an actual spectacle, which means that's now a baseline for where things can go around it. If we have that there, I probably wouldn't put another one on the other side. I think the other ledge will be where I put the dog. Yeah, okay, that's coming together quite nicely. I like that. Filming it at nighttime probably just didn't make it look as good as it did. From up here, see, I think the top of that looks great. It might be a bit too big because when you're down here, it is kind of way over you. However, I think that still means that it isn't, because obviously these have to be like the set sizes because you can't have like half-size composters. I hate falling. So obviously you can't have half-size composters. And then if we just had like that being one, then that being one, and that being one, and we cut it in half, it would then be really stubby. And I think it's better to be big like that, because I think in real life palm trees are really tall, right? Yeah, I think so. So I think that looks better than having it being really small and stubby. So yeah, take that one off the list. Now we need to quickly just add a few more things up here. There needs to be just a little bit more pizzazz down there. We need to get the house for the dog up here set up. I think I'm just going to copy the same kind of tent design that I have up there. We'll put it here. He can have a friend. It'll look class. I promise. Now up there is magenta. So I'm thinking to fit the theme up here, we're going to go green. Green or light green. We'll work it out in a wee bit. What else do I need up here? I'm going to try and get fancy and we'll come back and I'll show you what I've done. Sound good? It's not perfect and it's not finished, but up here is now, looking a bit more bougie. So he's got his lovely wee tent. We will go pick a dog in a second. I didn't want to leave you out of the decision. Put a tree up here, just because I figured why not. We have a little bit of grass, just, so the lads can just enjoy the greenery and not the sand. Put a little tulip there. We have vines over the palm tree. We have a little bit of greenery, a little bit of shrubbery. It's quite nice. A couple cactuses. Up here is looking like it actually has some life, So now I'm going to go pick the dog, and then we're going to wrap up. Sound good? So for anyone who is new here, and hasn't seen the world tour, which, granted was, my goodness, we're on episode 39. That was 36 episodes ago. Wow, okay, right. If you haven't seen that, welcome to Boytown. Now, you might wonder to yourself, why is it called Boytown? Well, as you can see, this is where we keep all our lads. So as you can tell by the banner, these are my guys here. However, can't help but notice that there's two over here, so I think that's where we're going to start. So who are you? Well, you're called Bruce. Why is he called Bruce, you might ask? I have no idea. I have absolutely none. Now I have the task of trying to remember if I've named them anything offensive and anything stupid. I mean, I wouldn't say that's an offensive name. Say hello to my little friend, I guess. Right, who do we have over here? These two seem like they already have, places to be, so they're off the table. However, we do have a lot of choice in here, so I'm sure we'll find a winner. So who do we have? Andre 3000. Right, class, cool. Lance Vans, right? Soap. Harry Popper. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Johnny Zins. The less said about that one, the better. Macaroni. Why am I like this? As for up here, we have Sir Woofles, who's already on the bed, so he already has a place. We have Limmy, class, and we have Bartholomew. Where did I get these names from? Who fits in the desert? Here we have Halsey you're coming with, because that, not only did it take me by surprise, but that one actually made me laugh. So, Halsey, here we are. There you go. You've been drafted. You're coming with me. Now, I really hope this is as easy as I'm thinking. I want to go up this bamboo. I want to jump out, and hopefully, well, she beat me up here. So, I mean, mission successful. Let's get you comfy. How did I do this last time? All right, come here. Sit down. Nudge, 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 nudge. Hooray. Now, stand her up. Turn around. keep, and then sit. Perfect. Okay, mission successful. Right, okay, so now as I've mentioned, today is the final day I'm actually able to record because I am moving away. I need to take down my whole setup, I need to pack everything. I need to just get everything together, make sure it's looked after. And I don't know when I will be back. Hopefully I won't have to take too much time off. However, you know, I can't see the future. I don't know what's going to happen. It might just be a nightmare to set my PC back up and we might not have internet for the first wee bit. So, you know, hopefully you'll stick around and you'll see me when you see me. Today I know we didn't do exactly too much. We just decorated the islands up here. Hopefully that was still entertaining for you because I just really needed to get an episode done and up just so we could actually say goodbye before the final time. So, hopefully it was enjoyable. Hopefully you did like it. Please leave a like on the video. They make me feel warm and fuzzy on the inside and they make it seem like, you know, this was worth my while. I could have been packing today, but no, I decided to record. I hope you appreciate that. It's kind of a joke. I'd probably be on Minecraft anyway. If you are new here, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. Uploads will be going back to being packed full of nonsense. They'll be back to being on a regular schedule. It'll be class, I promise. So having said that, and with that being said, hope you stay out of trouble, don't do anything I wouldn't do, and I'll see yous laters.